Welcome to World in 2 minutes. These are your headlines. US airstrikes have hit a city in western Libya. At least 40 people are reported to have been killed, but it's not clear who they were. US officials say they hit a Daesh training camp and that they likely killed one of the men behind the terror attacks in Tunisia last year. But the mayor of Sabratha says a building housing foreign workers was hit. Daesh has gained ground in Libya since the country fell into political turmoil following the death of Muammar Gaddafi 5 years ago. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan says he's saddened that Western countries won't recognise the PYD as a terrorist group. The PYD is the Syrian branch of the PKK terror group based in Turkey's southeast. Erdogan has blamed the YPG for a car bombing in Ankara on Wednesday night. The PYD, which is the YPG's political wing, has denied carrying out the attack. The suicide bombing targeted a military vehicle, killing 28 people and wounding 61 others. Prime Minister Ahmet Davutoglu said the bomber was a Syrian national and a member of the YPG.
We've made some progress, but there's still no deal. And as I've said, I'll only do a deal if we get what Britain needs. So we're going to get back in there, we're going to do some more work, and I'll do everything I can.
Talks in Brussels aiming at reaching a deal to keep the UK in the European Union have entered their last day. The President of the European Parliament says he believes the talks will end on Friday. One of the main points of disagreement is how long the UK would be able to put a brake on welfare for low-income workers coming in from other EU countries. The UK could hold a referendum on whether to stay in the EU as early as June. Austria will now only allow 80 refugees a day into the country. Last year, the equivalent of 1% of Austria's population applied for asylum there. The European Migration Commissioner has called Vienna's new regulation incompatible with EU law. Meanwhile, the bloc has announced it will hold a special summit with Turkey on the refugee crisis in March. The EU has pledged to give Ankara $3.3 billion to keep asylum seekers from leaving Turkey to go to Europe. Thanks for watching TRTworld.com, Istanbul.